The city of Boston is bracing itself for a long winter. The Celtics must do the same. As they look toward their 18th title, they have to live up to a high standard. The Celts have more numbers retired than any other NBA franchise. One day, number 34 will take his place in the rafters. But today, the man he chases in the record books is making a rare visit.
How you feeling? Good. How you feeling? Good. Looking good as usual.
Greer is putting the ball on a play.
John Havlicek is not only the author of one of the most iconic plays in Boston sports history, he's the team's all-time leading scorer and one of the greatest to ever play the game. But more importantly, he's a walking reminder of what being a Celtic is all about.
I didn't know what that whole Celtic thing was about 7 years ago. But then when you get in the door and you become a Celtic, you find out that it's real and it's genuine. It's not something phony. It's such a team environment. You almost have no choice but to embrace it.
Doing good. I'm getting ready to go to Florida. I already know you're going to Florida. I knew you was going to throw that in there. I won't be back till May 1st. So I figured I'd come and see you guys one time before I leave.
How's life, man?
I'm okay. I'm ready to come back.
Celtic pride and Celtic mystique, you know, there is something real to it. You know, there's just something that comes out of you knowing that you have that green jersey on. And I knew that players coming from other teams to our team all of a sudden were transformed into another way of thinking.
Doing all right? You understand that you're taking Boston by storm?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing, so I'm just coming here to win.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I just come here to win. Looking good, man. I'm honored to even, have a conversation with great Celtics. Especially, Havlicek steals them all. Havlicek steals them all. Havlicek steals them all. Don't let him off the hook. Work him. He don't want none of that heat. He don't want none of that heat. That's too easy.
It's not uncommon for a Celtic great to observe a practice, but Hondo's here on business.
This guy now goes into here. This guy goes into here. So you got a triple high pick.
John, I always tell him, hey, if you ever have a play for me, draw it up. And, he had a play for me. Yeah, this is not bad, though. I like this.
It takes 7 or 8 seconds to run it.
Yeah. I like that.
There's plenty of championship experience at a Celtics practice. The starting 5 has 8 rings among them, but Havlicek has the same amount himself.
Ice claw! Ice claw! Fist up! Ice! Ice up!
His visit has sent a clear message.
You got to play harder. No excuses.
It's not enough to be a future Hall of Famer.
Fist up! Fist up!
This city expects titles.
Celtics of Boston. That's our team.
There's pretty high standards in Boston. They know the pressures and that one is not enough.
You win a title, no one can take it away from you. But if you want to be mentioned as part of one of the great teams here, you have to win too.
That's just what Celtic pride is all about. Those are the expectations you have when you put on this uniform.
In a town built on tradition, making history is not something we hope for. It's something we count on.